This training will focus on our shelter-in-place protocols, as outlined in the Lincoln County School District Emergency Plan. When hazardous materials contaminate the environment, whether from a hazardous material spill in the community, excessive smoke from a wildfire, a swarm of bees outside, volcanic ash in the air, etc., it may be necessary to temporarily seal off school occupants from the outside to prevent exposure to a contaminant in the air. This is called a shelter in place and includes taking immediate shelter inside, shutting down HVAC systems, that's heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, and sealing off windows, doors, vents, and other openings to outside air. Shelter-in-place supplies are found in each classroom emergency supplies bucket. Cut your plastic sheeting to the sizes you need for your classroom doors and windows now, so they are ready and can quickly be taped up for drills and real emergencies. Use masking tape for drills and duct tape for real emergencies, realizing that the duct tape can pull the paint off the walls. When you are notified to shelter in place, follow these procedures. All students, staff, and visitors should immediately come inside or stay inside the building and go to their designated shelter-in-place rooms, which in most schools are the classrooms. Each school has their own plan. Check with your principal if guidance is needed. Close and lock all windows and doors and any other openings to the outside. Begin the process of sealing your room, but seal your interior classroom door last. This will allow time in case the health assistant needs to deliver medications to any of your students. Use wet towels to seal gaps and openings around windows if needed, but especially under doors. For drills, you don't have to wet the towels, but go ahead and physically put the towels in those gaps. That will help you know if you have enough towels and will give you practice. Cover and seal all openings to the outside using plastic sheeting and tape. This includes doors, windows, vents, and any other opening that would allow air from outside the building to get inside. For windows, you only need to seal the part of the window that can open. And then account for all of your students. Make a list of everyone in your room. Also make a list of anyone missing that you think should be with you. Be prepared to provide this information to the office if required. Be alert for anyone who exhibits any adverse physical symptoms like shortness of breath, dizziness or fainting, sudden headache, unexplained coughing, etc. Call the office and request immediate medical attention if any of these symptoms are identified. If your classroom does not have a bathroom, you will need to use the emergency supplies bucket as a toilet. Using duct tape, hang a mylar blanket as a privacy screen. Consider where to position it to provide privacy. There is a plastic bag in the bucket that can be used as a toilet liner. You'll also find toilet paper or tissues as well as hand wipes or hand sanitizer in the bucket. Instruct students to be respectful. Continue instruction. Reassure students and remain calm. Continue instructional activities as much as feasible, except those requiring physical exertion. While teachers work to seal their rooms, the SAFE team will be working behind the scenes to close and lock all common area exterior doors and windows and any other openings to the outside. Hang the lockdown sign on exterior entrance doors to alert people not to attempt to enter. After everyone is inside, press the lockdown button. Implement your plan for those with medical needs. Either quickly deliver medications to students or move students to a central location where you can tend to them during the shelter in place. Turn off all HVAC systems, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. And implement your plan to account for all students, staff, and visitors. Continue shelter-in-place procedures until an all clear is announced or other instructions are given. Be prepared to quickly move to evacuation procedures if requested and review them with students. For cleanup, in a drill, the plastic sheeting should be carefully folded and returned to the bucket. However, in a real emergency, the plastic sheeting must be tossed out and replaced. If the bucket was used as a toilet, advise your custodian for proper cleanup. As with all our emergency procedures, in life-threatening situations, school staff are empowered to deviate from the roles described in our plans, including the order of these actions, whenever doing so is likely to reduce the risk of serious injury or death. That wraps up this training on Lincoln County School District's Shelter-in-Place protocols.